capped off by a 19-yard touchdown run by Halbesch, and see it again.
Yeah, look at those big boys get around that edge right there. Nice crackdown by the receiver and getting the safety on the edge, and then you got big guys on the outside. You never take the inside. You want to force them back to it. Unless you can squeeze them to the sideline. Look at these defenders take the inside. That's not what you want to do.
Untouched.
Yeah. You got to lead, but great execution by Woods Cross here.
10 plays, 82 yards, and 326, capped off by the 4-yard touchdown run by Veely Brown.
Yes, you kind of, and that's the problem, right? And that's the mindset that Coach Benson wants this team to have. He feels like the triple option it's a team-styled offense, right? It's a very unselfish offense. It's the offense that teaches the kids unselfishness. It teaches them discipline, physicalness, understanding their leverage.
Archer Gale, the kicker, gets this one to go. Last one was blocked. 3 plays, 49 yards in a minute and 6 seconds, capped off by a 21-yard touchdown run by Martin.
Great job right there. Cutting back. Everybody's getting their blocks. Nobody blocks in the back. That's exactly what you want to do. Good job by the offensive line right there. Look at that run. Awesome job right there by Bronson Martin. Yeah, fake the dive, get the defense to collapse on the dive. They took out the dive.
Yeah, they did.
But there's so many different options from the QB keep to the pitch route right there. And that's why Coach Benson was talking about Ida. He's such a great quarterback, great leader at making decisions before that on that corner route right there. But he wasn't going to miss. Again, rolling out right there. It's the same pressure, but he was able to give an accurate pass right there and deliver right there. Great job by Eilertson.
17 plays, 80 yards, and 7:04. A 10-yard reception to Abbott. And just like that, Westfield's back in this game. But Woods Cross still leads 20-7 here on Game Night Live. We'll be right back.
Everyone knows that having a
right up the middle, Aiden Lewis.
That's a
touchdown.
That's Elijah Wood right there.
That was Woods.
Look at that.
Elijah Woods.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But again, you're looking at it, right? How important was just getting something positive. You look at that first quarter, I don't even think they had positive yards. Great job by Eilertson. But that's chemistry, right? That's these guys playing together for the last 3 years looking at speed. You tell me colleges can't do nothing with that speed? You're saying he's too short to do, come on, man. Ortegon is a beast. Great catch radius, elite speed right there. As I said, you think Coach Kerr could use that guy? That would be, yeah, he is elite right there. But that was an awesome job at understanding the moment, right? Yeah, that ball got out of there quick. You saw Westfield trying to take advantage by creating a whole bunch of pressure. They showed themselves a little too early right there. Eilertson and the offensive coordinator saw it. They got a two-way go. And our
scoring position to Barr. Brooks Barr fighting for the end zone. It's a Wildcats touchdown. Sam Barr. He deserves that. What a game Sam Barr has had on the sideline now.
Yes.
Okay, Sam, you can hear us. Sam, congratulations on a great win. Wow, that was a battle. Westfield gave you guys everything you wanted tonight. What a second half for them. But you guys responded. What was it like to be a part of this roller coaster game tonight?
It was crazy, man. I thought it was easy rolling in the first half, and then we came out the second half, and we weren't on the horse like we were in the first half, and we just had to get it back together and keep going.
What does this tell you about your football team? You had the tough win last week at Syracuse, and then you come back to this to where you're leading the game. As you said, you thought it was easy sailing in that first half, but you guys come back and establish a nice 6 to 7 minute drive to end this football game, and you punch it in. What does this tell you about your football team?
Yeah, I think it just shows our grit and determination. We're really not that depth. We don't have a lot of depth, so we have a lot of guys going both ways, and it just really shows how just tough-ass kids we are, and, it's awesome.
You're missing Ryan Miller tonight, and somebody had to
Yeah.
step up. You were able to do that, but how much of a loss was that tonight, and how much did you guys talk about having to step up in his absence?
We definitely felt his absence tonight, but you know, when a good player like that goes down, you gotta have guys that step up. I had that opportunity tonight, and I stepped up. Bronson Martin stepped up. He had a great game as well. We step up.
It's a long season, Sam, so I want to ask you this. What have you learned about your team so far? We believe you guys are 5A state championship contenders. After 2 weeks, how do you feel about where you guys are at?
I agree. I think we're definitely 5A state contenders, and we just got tough kids, man. We're on that triple option, and, you know, you just go pound kids. You got to be tough, and, yeah, that's what we do.
Well, Sam, it was a close one tonight. You guys escaped with a win, just like you did last week. But, hey, you're 2-0, and that's all that matters. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
That's Sam Barr, our Cafe Rio player of the game. Slide, man, that was fun.
Guy that